Hey guys, so today I am going to be showing you guys my the routine that what I'm going to be wearing to my engagement photos and my engagement photo shoot, like the makeup I'm going to be wearing. I just wanted to share the makeup with you guys because it's kind of hard to find makeup for photos in case you need flash. And you don't want like your face to be white, but this is a good routine for not having any flash. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Please subscribe before you leave, and let's just get started. Okay, so I know my background and my quality might look a little bit different. I got a brand new Canon T7. The reason that we got this is also we got it for the engagement photos and the wedding. Joe's mom will probably be doing the photos because she's really good at taking photos, and I can also use it for my channel now. So that's why we decided to do this over a photographer, which I feel kind of bad because I did talk to a photographer for a long time, but we just decided that this would be a better option for us. So yeah, but I was planning to do videos of me like testing out a bunch of different foundation routines and stuff, but I did this one routine and it was really good, and it lasted for a few good hours without coming off, which is good for me. So I'm just going to start off with my e.l.f. poreless putty primer. I don't know if this will focus on it or not because this is a new camera. So if there's anything that's kind of off, I'm sorry. I know you can see my background a lot more now, but the camera doesn't zoom in like my old little webcam did. So I took a lot. I take a good amount of this so that it can really do its magic and work. But I really hope this video doesn't get messed up because I worked really hard to do this. Because I literally just got the camera today. I just figured it out and am having my old little tripod that I had my little webcam on wasn't sturdy enough. It was like made super cheap, so it didn't hold on to the camera, so I couldn't use it. So my camera is actually on a bunch of stacked on a bunch of Harry Potter books because I don't have a tripod for it, and I still really wanted to film. So this is like a little tip that I have for when you're trying out foundations, or you have a special like one-day occasion or something and you don't want to spend like $40–50 on a fancy foundation. I would suggest going to the mall or to Sephora and getting samples of stuff, and that's exactly what I did. This is a sample of the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This is in the lightest shade Cloud, and it is a good match for me. And a lot of people love it and use it, especially for like weddings and for photography because it doesn't give you flashback. So I'm going to just be using this to spend your money on it. You can get a sample and use it on that special day, and it's not gonna take a bunch of your money. And then I'm gonna blend it out with my Real Techniques sponge. Using the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. and this is in the shade Fair Beige. I think this is the lightest one. This is my top favorite concealer in the whole world. It beat out Tarte Shape Tape when I did a little comparison between those. I'll put that up here if you want to see that. So I'm blending it out with the pointed side of my sponge and putting it on my eyelids as well to kind of prime my eyelids. I always do that to prime my eyelids for eyeshadow. So now I'm going to use my RCMA No Color Powder. This is my favorite setting powder. I use this all the time. If you have fair skin, this is an amazing powder because it doesn't give you any color. It is designed to have no flashback, and I just really like it. So I really recommend this powder. And what I do is I dip my sponge into the powder and get a good amount on there, and then I press that on any problem areas that I have, or you can just do all over your face. Then after I do the center of my face, I use my Real Techniques powder brush and press it onto the outer portions of my face. So after I set my entire face, I'm going to bronze with a little bit of warmness. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm gonna use my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder in the shade 310 Sun Beige, and this is a dupe for the Hoola Light Bronzer. I'm going to use my Morphe JH02 brush and just bronze up my face. I'm going to use my LA Girl Just Blushing blush in the shade Just Because, the very cool toned contour color. I'm using my Morphe M523 brush. This is my favorite contour brush. I don't use anything different ever. I just like this one a lot. I'm going to go down my nose a little bit to some contour to my nose, but not make it be too much. And then for blush, I'm just going to do a nice pink blush and drop it on the ground. I'm going to use my L'Oreal True Match blush in the shade C1 Baby Blossom. It's just a nice pinky blush. And I'm going to use my Morphe JH04 brush. This is just like an angled blush brush. And I'm going to put this on my cheeks. I use my highlighter. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Illuminating Palette and the kind of white color right here to use my Morphe JH09 brush and just use this to highlight this. And that is the base all done. I'm going to spray my face with the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix Setting Spray. And I like to do this before my brows because then I can like exfoliate my brows and fill them in while this is drying, and I can finish up the rest of my makeup because it does leave a very sticky residue on the face. So that's why I like to use it after my base is done, and also it ensures that nothing will get messed up. Your mascara or your eyeliner won't come off or nothing. So that's why I really like doing it at this point. To eyebrows now, I'm going to use the e.l.f. eyebrow duo brush, and I'm going to spoolie out my brows. Use my Essence eyebrow stylist set. This is a great eyebrow color and like product for if you have like really cool toned hair and cool toned brows. I honestly just fill them in very lightly, like very natural, like just follow my natural brows. And then I'm going to use my Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel in the shade Brownie Brows, and this one I also really love because it's super cool. I'm going to do a very light eyeshadow look, and I'm using the LA Colors matte eyeshadow palette in the shade Mattifying. This is from Dollar Tree. I really like this because it's very subtle. It's got nice warm tone browns in it, and it just works when I'm doing like a very nice black winged liner and red lips. I think it really looks good together. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to use my Wet n Wild crease brush, I think this is called, and the kind of pinkish color right here. Take a lot of that because it's not very pigmented, and I'm going to blend that in my crease. And then I'm going to use my other little brush here. This is a little bit smaller brush, and I'm going to use the brown color here and put that a little bit more precisely in the crease. And then I'm going to use the darkest brown with that same brush, and I'm just going to use a little bit of it, not too much, because this color is pigmented. And I'm just going to put this more on the outer corner and then blend it towards the crease. And then I'm going to go back with that pinky color and blow this out a lot. I'm going to use my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk, and I'm going to put that on my lid. I'm going to use my Morphe M421 brush and the cream color right here. If you have a darker skin tone, you could use the pinky one if you want, but I'm just going to use the cream color because I don't want it to be like darker than the rest of my face. Now I'm going to use my e.l.f. So now I am going to put a white in my waterline. It'll really bring out my eyes and make them look very open and awake. So I'm going to be using my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk again for the waterline. So you just like run that on your waterline and it's super easy. This is the e.l.f. eyelash curler. This step really makes a difference. It really brings out your lashes so that you can really coat all of the lashes very well. To do mascara, I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Mega Length mascara. Just apply a lot of mascara and curl my lashes and everything. Or not really a lot even, I just do one coat. And then I curl them after I'm done with mascara, and that's all I do. So then after mascara, I'm going to use the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink liquid lipstick, and this one is in the shade Pioneer. It is a very cool toned color. If you want something more warm, you could go with Dancer. This one is a little bit more warm, but I just really like these because it makes cool tone colors, because it really makes your teeth look white. Thank you guys so much for watching the video, and if you've watched the video all the way to the end, a very special thank you. It's very important that you guys watch my videos to the very end. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe. It really helps me out, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.